At Maths is a Must, Day 6. This is coordinate geometry question. Diagram 13 shows point A, point B, point C, and O is the origin. Okay, the first question, a point P moves such that its distance from point A is always 2 units. Find the equation of the locus of P. So this one is under subtopic locus. Okay, so first of all, bila you baca, okay, underline, read, understand, represent. A point P move. Okay, the point that is moving, always let it be xy coordinate. So label point P as xy coordinate because point P move. Point P move such that its distance is here refer to what point? Point P. It's here refer to what point? Point P. Okay, the distance, okay, its distance from point A. Its distance from point A. Okay, meaning that you have PA. You can label as, you can represent it as PA, distance from point P to point A. Is, once you have the word is, always use equal sign. Is always 2 units. Equals 2. So you get one equation. Right? So you get one mark already here. Okay. Next, find the equation. Find question mark. Equation of locus P. Once we have locus, always remember you need to apply distance formula. Okay. Once you have locus, always remember apply distance formula. So distance formula is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. In this case, we have a distance between point P and point A. Okay, what is the point A coordinate? Point A coordinate is given as 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So, apply the formula of distance between point P and point A. So, first square root. Okay, so you take x minus 1 square, the x coordinate, plus, next, the y coordinate here is y minus 2 square. So, oops. When you write, you better write like this. Okay, bila kita tulis macam ni nampak lebih mudah. Dan lagi satu, always start with variable x and y. Jangan mula dengan nombor, mula dengan variable x and y. Okay, so nampak lebih mudah. Okay, now the value, the distance is 2. And then, how to eliminate the square root here? Square both side of the equation. After you square both side of the equation, square root tu hilang. Okay, so tinggal x minus 1 square plus y minus 2 square equals 4. Then, we expand one by one. This one, teknik mudah nak extend. I explain already how. Okay, kita ambil variable yang you ada dekat sini, x, you squarekan dia, become x square. Next, kita ambil value yang ada di situ, negative 1. Okay, just now you have x, you squarekan dia, and then you ada negative 1, you squarekan dia, become positive 1. And then you take 2 times x, 2 times x times negative 1. So become negative 2x. Okay, so here dia tak ada simbol apa, maknanya situ plus lah. So now this one, expansion of x minus 1 square is x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus. Next, let's expand y minus 2 square. Okay. You have y, square kan dia, you have negative 2, you squarekan dia. Okay, after you square the y, become y squared. You square negative 2, become 4. And then you take 2 times y times negative 2. 2 times y times negative 2 become negative 4y. So here, okay, positive. Right, so the result of y minus 2 square, okay, is y squared minus 4y plus 4 equal 4. Then after this, rearrange the equation, make it equal to 0. So we have x squared, okay, only one term, so you write it. Okay, y squared is the same, satu je, so tulis saja. Next kita ada negative 2x, pun sama, just one term. Next kita ada negative 4y, pun sama, just one term. This one is positive 4, you bring to the left, become negative 4. Okay, next we have positive 1 plus positive 4 is positive 5. For this positive 5 minus 4 become positive 1. Done. Next, C. Find the perpendicular bisector of the straight line connecting the point B and C. So this is BC. You must find the perpendicular bisector of this line. Okay, so you must understand what is perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector meaning a line which cut the line BC here, okay, into two equal parts, right, at 90 degrees. So actually this line passes through midpoint of the line BC. Okay, so you must find the equation of this line. So to find the equation of this line, right, you must find the gradient of the lines first, okay, and then you must find the y-intercept of the line. Always remember y equal mx plus c. So you need to find the gradient and the y-intercept. Okay, and the point B is given, that is negative 2, negative 5. Point C is given, that is negative 4, 3. Now you have a perpendicular line, and then this line is perpendicular bisector. The word bi there shows that the line cut the line BC, okay, into two equal parts, meaning that B to this point, where this point right now is the midpoint of the line BC, B to M and M to C is equal lengths. Okay, so since you want to find equation of the line, you need the value of the gradient first. Okay. To find gradient of the perpendicular bisector, you need to find the gradient of the BC first. Then we can apply M1, M2 equals negative 1. Since we have the word perpendicular. Okay, so always remember M1, M2 equals negative 1. So let's find the gradient of BC first. M for makan. Makan dengan tangan kanan. So always start from the kanan. Okay, you copy 3 and negative 5. Then you minus. Over. Bawah 3 you ada negative 4. Bawah negative 5 you ada negative 2. And again minus. So finally you will get 8 divided by negative 2. That is negative 4. Okay. So since we have the gradient of BC, we can find the gradient of the perpendicular bisector right now. Gradient of BC times the gradient of the perpendicular bisector must be negative 1, because the two lines are perpendicular lines. Alright. Okay, kalau nak cepat, okay, the word perpendicular, L-A-R, perpendicular, R itu ingat reverse. So bila reverse, gradient of BC just now is negative 4. So the gradient of the perpendicular lines, how to get it? Reverse maknanya bawah ni dia ada 1. So bila kita reverse jadi 1 over 4 lah, terbalikkan dia. If negative, become positive. So actually the gradient of the perpendicular lines is 1/4. Okay, but you need to show this working, this step where gradient BC just now -4. You can find the gradient of the perpendicular lines, then you will still get 1/4. You must show this step. Okay, alright. So after we get the value of the gradient, put in the y equal mx plus c. Now the gradient value is 1/4. Find the c. Okay, you must substitute any point that lies on the line. Now this line, the perpendicular lines passes through midpoint of BC. So we need to find the midpoint of BC first. To find midpoint, just use the formula of midpoint plus both the x coordinate of B and C, -2 plus -4 over 2. Then you will get the x coordinate as -3. Okay, and the y coordinate of the point BC, -5 plus 3. Take -5 plus 3 divided by 2. -5 plus 3 divided by 2, you will get -1. So the midpoint of BC is -3, -1. Now we can use this point to find C. So to find C, substitute the point M, that is -3, -1. Y is -1. X is -3. Put in. Okay, now press your calculator. -1 plus 3/4. -1 plus 3/4, you get -1/4. So the equation of the perpendicular bisector, of BC is given by y equal mx plus c, where the m is 1/4. And just now the value of C is -1/4. Done. The last part of the question asks you to find the area of triangle ABC, where the point A is given as 1, 2, the point B is given as -2, -5, and the point C is -4, 3. So now you want to find area of the triangle ABC. To find area, you can use the formula half. Then list out all the coordinates given. Since now you have triangle ABC, alright, you can go clockwise or anti-clockwise. Let's say I go clockwise direction. So my first point will be, let's say A. I start with A. My second point is point B, that is -2, -5. My next point is point C, that is -4, 3. And don't forget to repeat the first point. Okay, where you start at A, so you end at A. Then only we have enclosed shape. Okay, right. Next, how to apply the formula? Okay, saya cara nak ingat, kamu selam. Selam means terjun dulu, terjun. So we take 1 times -5. Okay, copy the formula, the modular sign. First, you take 1 times -5, that is -5. Next, -2 times 3, -6, plus -3 means -6. Next, plus -4 times 2 become -8. Plus minus is -8, and then close bracket. And then the formula is minus, so use minus operation. Next, after selam, then only you naik balik, maknanya go up dia punya arrow. Okay, next we take 2 times -2 become -4 plus, next -5 times -4 is +20 plus 20. Next, plus 1 times 3 plus 3, close bracket, and then modular sign. So simplify all this. Okay, Okay, after you simplify all this, remember you have modulus sign here. Modulus negative 38 is still positive 38. So half of positive 38 is 19 squared unit. Modulus of any negative number still positive number. Okay, so you tak payah risaulah. Either you pergi clockwise or anti-clockwise. Yang penting dia kena ikut flow. Dia tak boleh jam-jam, dia tak boleh lompat-lompat. Okay, contoh kalau you ada A, B, C, D, right? After you list the point A, you cannot take point C. So tak boleh.